Hi guys and welcome back. Today we'll be talking about reciprocal pronouns. Reciprocal pronouns. What are these? Look at this picture. You see a man and a woman and they are enjoying love. This is a mutual relationship here. Yes, let's continue. A pronoun is a word that replaces a noun or a noun phrase. A reciprocal pronoun expresses a mutual action or relationship, not a one-way thing. Okay, two people are involved in this, or a group of people are involved in something, not just one. The reciprocal pronouns are each other and one another. If the pronoun refers to two things, solo dos, we use each other. Yo y tú. Two people, two things. Each other. If the pronoun, however, refers to two o más, two or more things, we use one another. Two or more than two things, we use the word one another. One another. Let's take a look at reciprocal pronoun each other. Diana loves her husband. Diana's husband loves her. We can therefore say that they both love each other, ambos. They both love each other. Diana loves her husband and her husband also loves her. No es solo Diana. Diana loves her husband, pero él no le gusta a ella. No, no es así. They both love each other. Each other is the reciprocal pronoun. This means that each person in the group is involved in the action. Diana loves her husband loves her. I love you and you love me. I love my students and my students love me. This is reciprocal, two-way, mutual. Let's look at one another. So before we looked at each other, now we're going to look at one another. One another is also a reciprocal pronoun. For example, Diana and John love each other. You can also say Diana and John love one another. Los dos. Both the words each other and one another have the same meaning, le mismo. Same meaning and use. Example, Diana gave John a gift and John gave Diana a gift. Therefore, entonces, they gave each other a gift. O también, they gave one another a gift. Iguales. Critique or praise. This is another little topic that we need to talk about. Critique or praise. What is the difference? The word critique can be a verb or it can also be a noun. I critiqued the paper. This is a verb. She gave me a critique. This is a noun. I critique the paper. This is a verb. And she gave me a critique. This is the noun. To critique something means to evaluate or to analyze. Guys, the word critique is not necessarily a negative word. When you critique something, you basically give the positives and the negatives. You talk about the positives and the negatives of the thing or of the person. Let's look at an example here. Take into consideration the bag. I like your bag. Wow, I like your bag. This is positive. The color is beautiful and it has a lot of space. Hay mucho espacio. Yes, these are all positives. Pero, but it's too expensive. Muy caro. And old and old-fashioned. So I like your bag, the color is beautiful and it has a lot of space. This is a positive part of the critique. But it is too expensive and old-fashioned. This is a negative part of the critique. So a critique takes into consideration the positives and the negatives of something or someone. On the other hand, praise. Praise is just positive. You can give a praise or you can say a compliment. I love your shoes. Wow. Esos zapatos. I love your shoes. I love your bag. Wow, you did well on the exam. You are beautiful. Wow, your assignment was well done. You are very organized. These are all expressions of praise or compliment. So critique, remember, critique focuses on both the positives and the negatives, while praise only focuses on the positive. We have here some examples of constructive and destructive criticism. For example, the constructive, when you do something positive. Let's take a look here. Great job. Excellent job. Everything is perfect. Let's look at the destructive part now. To the right end. Look at to your right. You suck. Oh, horribly. Oh, atrocious. These are things we should avoid. Yes, perhaps they're the truth. Perhaps your assignment was horrible. But I'm not going to say, your assignment was horrible. These are called destructive criticisms, and we must try to avoid them. Look in the middle, in el centro acá. Look in the middle, you will see constructive criticism, which focuses on what can be improved. So these are better to use than the destructive criticism if something is not perfect. I see a lot of potential in you. Tiny potential, yes? I know that you can do better. Lo sé, you can do better. This shows here that I believe in you. I am confident that you can do better. You have the ability. That is what I'm saying to you. You can do better. It is possible. It is possible. So guys, just read them and try to understand and try to always practice positive or constructive criticism. It is always better. There are a few words and expressions here for you to practice. Outstanding, it means extremely good. You were outstanding on your exams. Show off, it means to try to impress someone. Screwed up, it could mean the case, oh my God, I screwed up my exam. I messed it up, I failed, I forgot completely the answers, I screwed up. Measure up, play at, stand out, mess up. Yes, these are just a few expressions, guys. Just practice them and try to understand their meanings and how to use them. I am a good asset to the company. I am a good asset to the company. Fantastic. Astute. Good team player. Impress. Yes, just practice them. All right. Here's a conversation. I would like for you to read the conversation, and then at the end of it, you just practice the different words, the different vocabularies on how to use the different words or expressions. All of these are related to the workplace mostly. All right, let's take a look at the conversation. Now that you've been working with the rest of the members of the team for almost a month now, what do you think of one another? What do you think of one another? Remember, one another here is a reciprocal pronoun, which is often used with two or more than two people. Where were you able to establish a good relationship with one another? Diana says, there is one outstanding person. Outstanding, look at the word outstanding. And that's Jessica. She stands out from the others. Oh, really? Fantastic. Great. And what about Rick? What do you think of him? He's very methodical. He's very methodical, but I wish he wasn't such a show off. Show off, remember, show off means to impress someone. I think he tries to impress others a little too much. I think he does it more when there are females around. However, he is a good asset to the company. We have to admit that. Yes, I think he's just a bit screwed up, but his performance is fine and his work measures up to excellence. Alright, guys, I'm going to leave you here to continue reading and just to practice the different terms. Here are some other words such as outstanding, fantastic, failure, absurd, exalt, impressive, reprobate. So, guys, practice the reciprocal pronouns. Remember, they are the words each other and one another, and practice how to use them. Remember that the words the words each other is used with two people, only two people, John and Sandra, each other. And the words one another are used with two or more than two people. Thank you, guys. We'll talk soon with the next lesson.